man, I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
How you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to be here again. It's good to be talking to you, and I want you to engage my comment section because I want to be learning from you while you are learning from me. Because when I learn from you and we learn from you, we have what we call the broader, wider range of knowledge. What do you think about what I'm going to be discussing? So let me know in your comment section. So one of the things that we're going to be talking about today is majorly stress management in marriage. I have come to realize that most people in marriage does not manage stress. They don't give attention to that area of their life that is called stress. You see, anytime you go out of the house very early in the morning, you enter into Lagos traffic, Ibadan traffic, Abuja traffic, New York traffic, or you work in a very busy environment. Work initially is stressful to some people. Even though you are doing what you love, it's still going to stress you within a period of time each day. So this area where you work and you spend your energy and you are burnt out, when you are coming back home, how did you manage your stress? As a husband, as a wife, and one of the things you must understand is the fact that the husband must help the wife to manage her stress, while the wife must help the husband to manage her stress. His stress. So one of the things I want to share with you is the fact that accumulation of stress is what transpose, or it's what gives birth to terminal diseases at old age. So for example, you have been stressed for 25 years of your life. So by the 50 years of your life, maybe when you are 50 that you got married, or 60 that you got married, you begin to develop some sicknesses in your body, and it leads to death of some people. That is because that person refuses to manage stress. You see, to be blunt with you, marriage is hard work. When I mean hard work, I'm not trying to stress you. Marriage itself is hard work. You have to work outside for your marriage, and you have to work inside for your marriage. Let me repeat myself. You have to work outside for your marriage, and you have to work inside for your marriage too. So you must work outside to get money, to be there for your family, to pay bills. All these things are very important. You can't just get married and sit inside your home and you are doing nothing. No one is paying you. How do you pay your bills? It's very important that you go out to work. But one of the things that work does is the fact that it puts you in a stressed environment. You get to tell people how you work today, they'll tell you that I'm stressed. So in stress management in marriage, we have what we call stress and health management. You must manage your stress with relations to your health, and also you must manage your stress and your sex life in marriage with your spouse. It is very important. You see, when you go through stress over time and you did not effectively manage that stress, it can lead to sickness, illness at some point of your life. Note that. And also, stress and sex management is this. There is a way a man responds to stress rather, and also there is a way a woman responds to stress also rather. So how do we respond? And these are the things that leads to make people feel like I am unloved because my partner is not loving on me very well. No, your partner still loves you, but the challenges now is the fact that both of you cannot manage your stress effectively in the marriage. So the only time that you guys spend effectively together is only on weekends. But on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Fridays, on days that you are going to work, your partner cannot have enough of you. And this is how stress and sex works. When a man is stressed out, what does a man want to do? He wants to have sex. Having sex for a man helps them to ease off their stress. after a very long day. That is why you see that most men, when they are done with work, they go out to the streets to look for prostitutes to have sex with them. That is how they ease off. It's part of the ways a man ease off the stress of the day. So the moment they had sex and they were able to release, they just want to sleep. The moment they sleep, they regain the stress. But it is not so for a woman. A woman, when a woman is burnt out of doing so many things, what a woman wants to do is the fact that she wants to sleep. I was talking with a friend of mine yesterday. No, sorry, today. I was talking with a friend today because I could not reach out to her yesterday. So, and she said she had a very long day, and the moment she entered her apartment, she just left off immediately. That is how women is generally. So, in a family or a home where your wife goes out to make money and comes back at home to meet the needs of the house, cook after she's already born out at home, she's going to cook, she's going to take care of the kids. Maybe she's the one who went to pick the kids from the school, drive them down home and make plans for them to do their assignments. At the same time, she's making plans for them to eat dinner, cook dinner for the family, and also she will not do all this work and add to the stress of the day at work, extra stress from the work at home, and as a man you are doing nothing. All what you wanted again is the fact that she should open her life so that you can penetrate. That is very, very bad. To be candid, that is very, very, very unrealistic. You are not compassionate enough. When a woman is tired, one of the things I would have advice that you should do when your wife goes out like that is the fact that always look for how you will ease her stress when it's coming back. So don't just sit down as the lord of the house, the authority figure of the house, and you are doing nothing at home. The same way you go out to work in your office, your business, your store, whatever you do that you make money and you are born out, so also maybe she works under a boss and she's being paid some amount of salary at the end of the month to support the family and to put food on your table or ease the bills of the home. It is very important that you get along with her, in the work activities. One of the things that draws a woman to a man so easily is when a woman sees somebody that is helpful to them, which is the fact that as they are trying to pick a thing up, you are helping them to pick the other thing up. They might be doing more than you at home. Definitely, your wife will do more than you at home. Your wife will do more than you at home. So it is very of great necessity and importance for you to find a way after work to ease some of her stress. If you guys cannot afford a maid, you cannot afford a driver, you cannot afford all these things, then both of you must be able to gather yourself in the family life and ease each other's stress. Sometimes your wife might be too the work of the day at work might be too stressful and she needs to just sleep. It's very important that you allow her to sleep that day while you get into the kitchen and cook, get into your children and look for one way or the other, the assignment, help them with it, look for what is going on in their life, engage your children while your wife is resting. It is realistic that there are some women that just want to rest for like 1 hour and they journey with you, and after they are done, they will want to cook dinner for you and the likes. So just create a roadmap that ease each other's stress. The moment your wife is seeing that you are doing something and she's feel loved and helped in the family, it helps her to quickly regain her strength. Do you understand? Because she's not emotionally drained again. So the home is for you to refuel your wife's emotions. Do you understand? So as a man, get into your home and assist your wife. Ease her burden. Whatever she's doing that you feel like is too energetic, that will sap her energy, get there, do it, make it work. There are some families some men that fetch water for their wives, maybe because the pumping machine is not working effectively or the water, the tap got spoiled. They just look for ways to make life easy for their wife. That is what marriage is all about. Marriage is helping one another to make life easy for one another. So by that, what you are doing is that you are preserving your wife's strength. The moment she can regain the strength, she will be available for you to have sex with you, that will be enjoyable. So while you are waiting for her to come and have sex with you, get along and work with her, assist her with in one or two ways. Why? Maybe you just go home, you got tired, and you're sleeping. Maybe you just slept for 2 hours during the evening, and you wake up and you find out that she's still working. You can just tell, okay, you can just go and take a nap while I continue from where you stop. These are the things that just look for things. That is why wisdom is the principal thing in marriage for couples to have. Just look for one way or the other that'll suit your marriage per time, per season, that can ease off the stress. There are some times where you just advise your wife that you don't cook this night. Let's buy food outside for the family and kids. There's one they'll just make noodles. You don't have to be stressing your wife to cook that long. So for you to ease off stress, the money must be made. She has to go outside and work. Also, she needs to come home and work also. When you two comes back home, get to the home affairs and work, do something that is profound, that is helpful and ease off the stress. So thank you very, very much. I don't know how you feel about what I just shared with you. Understand that when we talk about stress and health management, in fact, that is why you must engage in exercises, things that will give you strength. That's why it's good to go for jogging every Saturday. Go for jogging, have strength. Maybe if you're a Christian, you can pray for long. Praying in tongues for long brings strength into our body system also. So engage yourself, whatever way that you can trust it, because marriage is hard work. And please practice healthy eating. Don't eat junks. Don't eat things that would complicate your health when that will coupled with the stress that you are going through every day to bring your health down. It's very important. Manage your stress, manage your body, your health, go for exercises, and enjoy your sex life, so that by the time you have assisted your wife to do a thing or two in the marriage, she will be willing and be joyful to have sex with you and ease off your own stress. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. Let me know how you feel in the comment section, and you can also subscribe. Well, thank you.